Hello everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Pixelmon from the Pixelmon Let's Go server. I'm joined today by Fedrin because, if you guys remember, a while back I gave her a Smeargle with all the moves for catching Pokemon, and she basically gave me some sort of IOU to be later discussed for another Pokemon. However, since I'm kind of like past the breeding point, I want to basically replace all the Smeargles I've already given out because it's really bad, for business if people are running around with inferior Smeargles. So I gave Flus a Smeargle, and now I'm here to give Federin a Smeargle as well. However,
Yes. Does it have the same moveset or is it
it
a
has the
different one?
exact same moveset, but
Okay,
if you
cool,
want
cool.
something different, it still has a bunch of leveling up to do, so you can just replace one of the moves with Soak,
Okay.
with Sketch, sorry, and then do it again, or,
Hmm.
Move Relearner always works.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, in return, we have decided that Frederin's giving me a
Sorry.
perfect Poplio. So
I
that
was trying to time it. It was a little early.
is it male or female, by the way? I'm
It's
assuming
male.
male. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
I
perfectly
have
okay
female ones, but
though.
they're not perfect.
Yeah,
So.
no, I'll just have to get a female Poplio and breed it up again. But like, this is definitely a very good kickstart for me with breeding of Poplios.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is gonna be amazing. So we're just gonna, pop it in
Are you ready
breeding.
for your ballerina seal?
Yeah, yeah. So it's also modest, which is the nature we want. So this is basically pretty good. We can definitely use this. And this is,
Nice.
yeah, you might want to rename that.
That's fine. I need to rename. I have a whole box that looks like that basically.
The T stands for technician,
Uh,
and the 14 stands for 14 in special attack, which is completely useless for the Smurgle setup, but still.
oh, okay.
Yeah. Ah,
Thank you.
yes, and thank you. I appreciate the
Means
ring.
I'll need to level that up to 100.
We got another perfect poke for the. I'm still doing reorganization, guys. Please don't judge.
I have a lot of reorganizing to do too. And I'm assuming the EVs haven't been done on that, right?
Yes, they have been.
Oh, they have been.
Yes, I can't level them
Oh.
up. Well, no, I can't level them up without getting EVs. So I put everything in HP and speed and 4
Oh,
in
because you need to
attack.
level them up to get the
Yeah,
ability to do the thing in the
I
thing.
guess with
Oh,
the
okay.
movie learner you can circumvent that, but it's really difficult because
Okay.
you'd
All right.
actually have to find a
Cool.
movie learner. But I put
So I
everything in
just need to
HP,
level
speed,
up then.
and 4 in attack because that's
Mm-hmm.
probably the best spread for this particular Smurgle.
Sounds good. Sounds good. How many do I have? One, two, six. Uh, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I have 23 Pokemon that are perfect, that need to be either leveled, have their EVs done, or have their moves changed.
All the Pokemons I've bred, I need to level EV and everything still. So
Yeah, like these are all other than that Smeargle that I just added. They're all ones that I've bred fully, like perfect nature. One of them has a hidden ability and like perfect IVs.
the ones I bred myself, I got a perfect Ghastly, uh, Bold EV for 2 of the evolutions, Timid EVs for 4 of the evolutions, and that 4 includes 1 EV. Oshawott, Charmanders for both Charmander X and Y, and Bulbasaur, and then I got the 4 different types of Smeargles.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you very much. I'll add that to my catching team. I still need, I think there's like one or two things I want to do. I want to have like a team that has every type of catching, strat available. But I've got like a Gallade and I've got a Breloom and I've got the Smeargle now.
Yeah, when Soak works
Mm.
again, it's good. For now, you
Yeah,
can also
that'll cover a lot of things, yeah. But Meat and
consider
Look is also really good.
Mean Look is very necessary for some things, especially when catching Cosmog.
Yeah, I definitely used it catching Cosmog.
Yep, you don't have a choice. It'll be gone. Guys, Tilda was just about to restart, and I was supposed to do it. The shiny Zubat spawned. So I basically yelled out in a panic, "No!" in chat. It was really ridiculous. But, Zubat! Urtobro. And then I spent like half an hour chasing it to synchronize it. It was really awkward. Like, really awkward. Why did you break free, you jerkety buddy? I'm gonna put to sleep. I don't know what to, yeah, I don't want to like do anything else, honestly. I'm kind of nervous. This is the first shiny I found in like weeks, guys. I'm really excited about it. Oh, I caught it. Like I was even like doing breeding stuff right now. Oh, ow. I just completely dropped everything to run after this Zubat. Oh my god. Ah, and I synchronized it. Lovely. Oh my god, guys, we caught a shiny Zubat. Look at it. It's at first I was like looking at it from afar and I was like, wait a second, is that why the boss? And I was like, it doesn't look like the green kind of boss. And then I came closer and I was like, it's a shiny. And then I started typing frantically, like, yeah. Oh, ooh, ouch. Let's not talk about the IVs. Let's just be happy about the shiny.
Sten! Sten!
Oh,
You
hi,
in there?
Tom.
It's the bailiffs. You gotta pay up. Your
Pay
your
up.
credit period is up.
I mean,
For
I
this
get
place.
it, but like it was half finished when I arrived here.
No, it wasn't. Look, I'm on the bailiffs. If you
There was
don't
literally
pay
two
up, I'm gonna
grass
start
block.
breaking stuff.
There was
Like
two grass
this right
blocks
here.
underneath these things,
Well, you know what?
and
There's gonna be another grass block right there.
there was glass missing up there. I had to fix
No, it
it. Like,
wasn't.
yes, there was.
Well, prove it to me. Oh no, I got stuck.
I have multiple videos proving it. That's okay though.
Right.
I'll pay up. Just follow me.
Is it okay?
Not really,
Well,
but you know.
of course it's okay.
Okay.
You have to pay up. You gotta give me that Smeargle goodness.
I do have that Smeargle goodness. I won't lie. It's pretty good.
Yeah, in this.
Yeah.
All right, you can have this convenient rubbish Pokemon that I just got.
I'm gonna throw it in the
Cool.
garbage right
Thank
away.
you. Oh my god, that's so mean.
So I need
Thank
like
you.
2 shops at spawn now.
You what?
So yeah, me and Tom discussed
Hmm?
this like 5 weeks ago. The Build-A-Smeargle I'm gonna
Yeah.
do, as well as the trading station, is something
Yeah.
that Tom's gonna build for me, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sometime
Um.
over the next 6
Well,
months.
yes. Well, I've had a lot of building requests for things recently,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know how long it'll take me, but yes.
I'm on top of the list, like,
What's the what? Why? I know
because
you're the repeat customer, but
yeah, no, like after Mario's request, I was the one who asked next, so.
you know what's really great about working with you, Stan, is that you give me absolutely no direction.
I know, right? Isn't that amazing?
You're
Creative
just like, I want a
liberties.
thing. Yeah, sure. Like I want a thing, and be warned, if you do it wrong, I will hate you.
Hey, I never said no
That's what
such
I get from
thing.
you.
No such
Oh yeah,
things
sure.
have been
Not on
said.
camera. Not on camera.
Shh. This is rude. Slander. You're defaming me.
That's not my name. My name's Tom, not Slander. Okay. So you want a trading place for items and or pokes,
Items.
items, and a Build-A-Smeargle.
I Build-A-Smeargle. And I was
Okay.
thinking, above the Build-A-Smeargle, we could have like a Smeargle tail, like pixel art.
Yeah. Okay, well, okay, that's some direction. I can work with that. Sure. Yeah. It's better than nothing.
Okay, guys, we're here with Nebris, who just spawned in the Volcanion while I was eating, so I dropped everything and ran upstairs, naturally. Yeah, Nebris is going to release this lad, and then we're going to try and, you know, do the stuffs and the things.
Alrighty, here it comes.
So, fun fact, Nebris already synced it Simid, I kind of want it modest. So we're doing a small experiment right now to see if you can resync it. Let's go with
I think
resync.
you can.
And now I'm gonna just falsely swipey it to 0.
Not to 0, to 1.
Well, fair enough.
Pro tip.
Is it night? Day.
It
It's
is day.
very much day. Okay. Well.
Got my new icy boy.
Oh my god, it's so DNA spliced. Which one did it splice with? Did it splice with both?
No, this is black. Although it kind of looks like it's spliced with both.
Did they just make one skin for both of them? Because
Well, there's one way to find out.
So does it consume both your pokes when you do that? Like, do they get one? Do they become one?
They do fuse together. It's weird.
And when they defuse, it just goes back to normal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nope. This is Kira.
Oh, that definitely looks different, yes. Okay, interesting. I guess it kind of looks like the white part is just the ice part.
This thing looks awesome.
It does look pretty cool.
A bit derpy in ways, but
So I'd imagine the Zekrom finally spawned then.
yeah.
It only took you like what?
After 5 Reshiram's.
What was that? The lightning there.
Oh, that was the splicer.
I see. That's still something that we're gonna do at some point in time, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Just have to go back to actually trying to spawn those lads in.
And I got this little guy.
Oh yeah, I have one of those as well.
I thought it was adorable, and then I noticed the eye on its stomach.
Yeah, there's like a third eye that opens and closes when he's granting wishes, I believe. It's kind of wonky.
Oh.
Like, I don't really know, honestly. You know what's weird? I'm throwing balls, but he's not actually getting in them.
Yeah, he does that.
Is that like a normal thing for Volcanion?
It took me 50 timer balls.
No, like he's literally not going in it. Like normally the poke disappears and the ball starts wiggling.
Oh, that happens all the time.
I've
is this the
never
first time
happened
you're
that.
experiencing it?
No, yeah. I mean, I guess I don't spend a lot of time catching Pokemon
Huh.
because I focus on legendaries. But
Well, those are the ones that it happens on, I guess.
I don't know. It saves a lot of time in all fairness, because the animations are shorter. This is like speedrun strats.
Yeah, speedrun.
Oh, now it went in.
Yeah, I think if you just bump it or something, it'll start going in again.
Yeah, no, I think it's because I changed pokes. He killed the other lad, so.
Oh.
I don't know.
Gotta do some hatching while I'm waiting.
Hatching eggs. We're hatching eggs.
Ooh.
We're hatching lots of.
And one of the reasons I set up shop here was this Desert M, and it's paying off.
This is your
Well,
umptieth Volcanion then.
well, just my second, but
I was gonna spend
that's-
some more time in the Nether actually to spawn it in, probably.
yeah, I think I'm scared of spawning it in the Nether because the one that Etho spawned, we searched for a while trying to find it. It was hard to find, and there were I think 2 others that people spawned and couldn't find.
Yeah, I guess the heat ran is a little bit easier with the whole it spawns near lava.
Yeah. Well, I don't even know about that.
I'm sure it does.
Darn it. My perfect Zorua. Is another male.
Oh no.
I know, right?
HPPP restore. Revival herb. I'm running out of revival herbs, guys. I need to go find shopkeepers or something. I don't know if I'm actually gonna manage. It's taking a while.
That's what I thought. Wait, I told you not to use Charizard.
Oh, he was just still my team. I'm mostly focused around Smeargles with because they have Spore.
Hmm. Alright, get out of here, Ball Boy.
Oh my god, that was like a really hard hitting Volcanion move there.
Steam Eruption?
I don't really saw what move it used. It just hurt a lot. Oh my god, why do you keep waking up after one? Son
Empoleon!
I don't see the ball. Oh, no, I was about to say I don't see the ball right now, so I don't really know what's going on. So it's interesting when they're inside of your Pokemon.
Empoleon!
Oh, come on. Volcanion, don't be a douche.
I'm gonna go check for
Empoleon!
eggs. I'll be nearby if you need me to, like, hold it again.
Empoleon!
Ah. I'll probably try to Smeargle one more time after this, and if it doesn't work, I'll just Master Ball it.
Empoleon!
Or...
So far, everyone but me has used the Master Ball.
Empoleon! Empoleon!
yeah. Spore.
Actually, did the Fuzzy Mole use a Master Ball?
I'd probably. He doesn't really... Like, I honestly really don't know. Come on, Volcanion. Be a good boy. Or not. Just go back to sleep, lad.
I have a feeling he's gonna say Master Ball.
I'm barely getting like 3 wiggles. This is annoying.
Yeah, he's a nasty one.
Which is really ironic because he doesn't have any different like... Oh yeah, this is not gonna end well. Who? You know what, guys? I don't really like this. This Volcanion lad. We have 8 Master Balls anyway, so...
I need to start getting more of those.
Boop.
Down to 2.
I haven't used one in so long. I don't even remember the last poke I used the Master Ball on.
Oh, I used one on Jirachi.
There we go, we caught it. Let's restock on the timer balls while we're at it. Could I have used the heavy ball? I think it's
I
like
think yeah, I don't think I used them. So what I used, did you
No.
got it?
I just double checked to be sure, but it would not have made any difference if I used it. So it's timid.
Oh, okay.
I guess when synchronized, there's no unsynchronizing it. Good to know. Good to know. But I think it's one of those strats where you could do either modest or timid, so I'll just work around it. I think.
IVs?
IVs. That's pretty decent. 31-28 to 31-13.
Oh, it's not bad.
That's not bad. Prefer the attack and defense being like the other way around, but you know, can't win all the battles. We at least got a Volcanion that's usable, guys. If another one does spawn and I'm alone or whatever, I might try to catch it, but probably won't Master Ball it. Thank you, Nebris, for making this happen.
Mm-hmm.
Watch out with doing so much nice stuff, though, because
Yeah, I know.
people will start to talk.
I wouldn't want to develop a reputation.
I know.
This is the coolest looking flyer, I have to say.
It does look pretty dope, I won't lie.
Just the whole steam jet thing.
Yep.
Kudos to whoever modeled this thing.
We could probably find out on the wiki, honestly.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty dang awesome. So guys, turns out Tornadus just spawned. We already got a modest, or no, a hasty, as well as a timid Tornadus. I checked the IVs, and we could improve a little on the timid ones, so I just kind of like, might as well try. So, yeah, we're gonna give it a go. Yay. We did it. Let's heal up. And plop this little data friend back in here. Okay, this is by far a worse one than I got. So, yeah, no, this is going in the box of rejects. It was worth a try though. I don't know why these are here, but let's go and, oh my, kill that Pidgeot. So, for those of you who are wondering, this is indeed going to be the final minute of this episode. In the next episode, we will be getting some more Zapdoses, because we found a Zapdos shrine in the Ultra Spacies. So we'll be recording that. On the way there, I'll probably also try to figure out, just collect some stuff here and there and just have a good time. Other than that, wait, let's go to CPZ. I'm getting quite close to getting that perfect poke for the metronome tournaments, and with a singular perfect poke, I mean multiples, of course. Let's see. Here we go. I named them metronome so I can easily find them. I got the metronome Ghastly with these IVs, which is nigh perfect. So obviously we're focusing on special attack because that's what they're strong at. But we want to have as high of a attack IV as well because, well, I mean, it uses either a physical or a special attack. So the Poliwag has 31 and 29 for one of them. So both of them are pretty good. And those are the ones I will be using. And until recently, I was having quite bad luck with my Mr. Mimes. But right now, I have one that's 24 and one that's 21. So worst comes to worst, and I'm like giving up. The 24 one's half decent. But for now, I'm still breeding them a little bit. One more thing, very interesting in my opinion, is that I've been breeding up some starters. As you can see, it's been a process. So for the starters, and for the megas, I decided to write down the strats I want to use as well as the nature, etc., etc. But some of them require hidden abilities, and I kind of do want to use them if possible. So for example, for Froakie and Greninja, that would be Protean, which I believe changes the ability or changes the nature to the nature of the attack to always basically super effective move it, which is ridiculously strong. So yeah, for those I haven't really done anything yet, but for these, among others, that are just using the normal um, abilities, I've just basically made sure it's a female with the correct nature. So these are all females. The only one that I'm currently still doing is Poplio. And I have a perfect Poplio, but it's only one and I want three. So I'm kind of breeding a female into that for right now so I can continue going with that. It's the same with the Piplup. I have a perfect one, but I want to get two more at least. So it's just a process, but it's been working so far. I'm not entirely sure how I'll do the rest of them. And next, I will be making sure that I have a female of all the mega evolvable pokes, and then I'll start breeding them. So it takes quite a lot of time, but you know it is what it is. As you can see, I feel like I've shown you that as well. I've been doing the EVs as well, so I got the timid ones here. Three of the evolutions as well as Eevee itself will need that. I got bold ones with one female. I got calm ones with one female. And I got adamant ones. So I only have three adamant ones and one female, which I'm currently using in breeding because I got the female quickly, which is nice. The other ones that I'm currently doing is the jolly ones, but as you can see, I've gotten all these jolly ones and no females, so I'm waiting on that. Currently have two pairs breeding, but yeah, it's difficult. So yeah, that's the breeding situation right now. As far as Pokemon PC boxes, I have a bunch of boxes that are just filled with random pokes. However, when we get to 50, I started with the Pokédex. So Pokédex numbers 1 through 26 will go in this box, and to 51, 51 through 76, etc., 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 until we get to 807. So I'm gonna be placing the ones that I'm breeding in there as least, but also I'm not entirely sure how I want to do it yet. Obviously the ones that are legendaries are going to be put in there, but I think I'm just gonna do something along the lines of where I name them, like their full name, so Stuffle, and then I'll just put the Pokédex number after it, so I know which ones is the one that I'm going to use competitively at least, and which ones are not that far yet, or which ones I need to breed still, or which ones are just doubles that I don't want to throw out, because that's also an option. So that's probably where I'm going to go with this. It's going to be a process though, so I know at least two of the mega evolvable ones that I already have, which is Mawile and Scyther for Scissor, that I don't have to breed anything for because it's already enough. Same goes for these lads. I don't have to breed anything for these because I already have three for the entire evolutionary line. So Marowak, same goes for Marowak. Not these ones though. I have to breed one or more. It just keeps going like that. So eh, it's just a large process. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm going to continue hatching eggs, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye bye.